Hello and welcome to Live on KEXP. I'm your host, DJ Alex, here at independent listener-powered KEXP. We broadcast live on the dial at 90.3 FM in Seattle, 92.7 FM in the Bay Area, all day, every day at KEXP.org, as well as from our free mobile apps. These one-of-a-kind live performances are made possible by donations from music fans from all over the world, just like you. If you want to make a donation, you can do so at KEXP.org. And I'm in the live performance space today, and I'm incredibly excited. We've got Buch here in town, all the way from Denmark. They're going to play some songs, and we're going to have a quick chat. So yeah, without further ado, it's Buch live on KEXP. It's ML Book live on KEXP.
Opens warm and wide, strung up in a red sky, glowing arrows slide by in the corner of my eye, and I'm swallowed by high-speed comets, and 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 ancestors drool. Look down and look up their noses into their eye pool. Wipe off your tears. This flesh wrap, wrench it in. This flesh back. Scatter scarf and freckles, scalp and chin, on stretched stone skin, existing in folds and overlaps, hollows and gaps, folds and overlaps, hollows and gaps, overlaps, hollows and gaps, folds and overlaps. Working it out, you're working it out, working it out, and you give me the hug of a brother. You're working it out, and your body can care for another. Working it out, you're working it out. Your body can care, body can care. Body can care, body can care. Working it out, you're working it out, working it out, and I give you the hug of a sister. You're working it out, working it out, and my body can care for another. You're working it out, working it out. You'll be working it out, working it out, working it out, working it out. Your body can care for another.
It's ML Book live here on KEXP. Truly, truly beautiful set. 4 songs off your 2023 album, Sun Tub. Before talking about that record, I'm hoping you can introduce yourself and who's joining you today.
Well, I'm ML Book, Louise. This is Rebecca Molina.
Hi.
Joining me on keys, vocals, drums. Yeah, my touring mate and great friend. Yeah.
It's wonderful. I'm very excited you two are here today. You've been touring in support of Sun Tub. Once again, came out late last year. I don't think I'm alone in thinking it's a really special, magical record that's one you feel more than kind of understand. Before talking a little bit about how things have gone since the album's been released, I'm hoping you can talk a little bit about the environment and where you went to record this album. Because looking at a map, you drove as far west as you can in Denmark before reaching the ocean, and you lived there for a few years. I think there's some further western points, but it looked like it was due west from Copenhagen. So I'm hoping you could just talk about...
west of Copenhagen on Sealand, which is up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I lived there for 3 years. And it, of course, influenced how I made music. I just couldn't sit in a studio with 2 studio monitors and a dark room, and just it didn't work out for me. So I went out and drove around on the coastline and recorded vocals mostly in the car, and just recorded guitar in various ways, homespun ways, and just what was important was having fun and to feel free. I mean, that's what I strive for when, doing all this. It's about connection as well, I think. But I didn't set out, having a whole plan of what I was gonna do. Mm-hmm. But I went to Stockholm and I bought a 7-string Stratocaster by a Japanese guy, I remember, and took the train home, and I was like, okay, this is like a color to some sort of palette that I was putting together. Yeah.
Yeah, the guitar throughout the record sounds amazing.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and there's such an amazing kind of like perfection to the record, the way it sounds, the way it's mixed. You did a lot of it yourself, like learning how to mix, it sounded like, to make sure this record sounded the way you wanted it to.
Yeah, it was a long process, but I mixed it myself, the whole thing. And it's an hour of music or something. It's,
It's a beautiful hour to live in, having listened to it just on repeat for so much since it came out. You said in an interview that there are a lot of things that you don't know about the record yet. And it sounded like you were saying that right around the time of its release. I'm curious, as you've been performing songs off the album live over these months, if there's more meaning to the record that you've got from it. Is it more abstract and mysterious now than it was even then?
I don't think I'm interested, actually, at all in understanding, the work. It's out there now, and that feels great.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just nice to feel how it connects, maybe in a different, sphere or something, a different layer of the world. I mean, maybe that's really abstract.
I think
But yeah,
that works.
that's how I think about it. Actually,
Yeah.
it's like communicating on different levels or layers.
It's tapping into
Yeah.
something that I think is resonating with a lot of fans and listeners and
Yeah,
folks all over the world, even if it's in a more abstract realm. It's
like suspended in air and
Yes.
stuff like that. I do think in a sort of like a scene in a movie or an open world game or something, and placing parts and fills and vocals in that space or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This record was quite a contained record as far as you handling recording, production, mixing, and all that. But there seems to be a very cool community of artists in Copenhagen, sent around the label. You've put out the most recent record, 15 Love, and then Esho Records, who Molina here is putting out music on, and I think has a record on the way. I'm curious if what's next for you is going to be maybe more a collaboration rather than just such a contained solo effort.
Right.
Is that the plan?
Yes, that's the plan. I'm not gonna move out in a cabin far away from everything. I need to reach out to musicians, and right now I'm learning how to notate, actually. So it's a new language for me. It's really a lot of fun. I never thought I would think that notation was, fun.
Yeah.
But it really is, and I've been writing a bit for brass and strings and percussion, and that feels new, and I feel like a complete novice. While I do have my sort of taste in harmonies and melodies and all that, but I'm really curious about writing for musicians, and maybe I'll do songs as well. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a nice, time. It's a nice place to be. Everything is open, and I just look forward to digging in and experimenting, and it's all about play, or
Well, the voice that you found for Suntub is wonderful. It's amazing. I'm looking forward to whatever voice you find next for the next record. Before signing off, is there anything you want to let folks know as far as anything to be on the lookout for in the meantime?
Well, just that we're going different places, and we're gonna play the Suntub album some more
Okay.
this autumn, and
Okay.
just stay tuned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you get a chance to see ML Book live, I highly recommend doing so. Thank you so much, Marie-Louise, Rebecca, for being here at KEXP, making this part of your stop
Thank you for
before
inviting
heading
us.
back home. Yeah.
Thank you.
This has been ML Book live on KEXP, and these one-of-a-kind performances are made possible because of listener support. So if you want to donate to be a part of this radio station, be a part of this community, you can do so at kexp.org. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel where we post all of these sessions. So thank you so much to the music fans. Thank you so much to ML Book for being here today. It's been ML Book live on KEXP.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.